So everyone has experienced pain in their life before, whether it was failing a test in your math class, missing a last second free throw that could have won your team the game, or just the pain of getting rejected from a female. Though these are all types of different circumstances, they all lead to the end result of the same feeling of pain. There are many types of pain that one can feel throughout their lifetime, but in this video I'm going to describe the worst type of pain one can feel as a human being. Not only am I going to describe it and tell you about it, but I'm also going to tell you how to avoid it and how to reverse it completely as a whole. So what I'm talking about is the pain of regret. You might think to yourself, oh, the pain of regret, oh, that's nothing. Well, I want to put you in a scenario real quick. So imagine yourself 90 years old on your deathbed and you think to yourself, what would have happened if I followed my dreams of making YouTube videos and helping others? How would my life have been different? I could have probably succeeded and impacted many lives. Or you might think, what would have happened if I asked that girl out in my science class? She would have probably said yes because we talked every day and she enjoyed my vibe. Why didn't I do it? At this moment is when the pain of regret hits you. And once you realize this, you can't do anything about it. And you will go crazy because you can't go back and resolve all these things that you regret that you didn't do. This feeling of regret is way more common than people may think in today's society. People nowadays aren't living their life to the fullest because they don't follow their dreams, or they don't listen to their intuition because they're battling internal demons that they face. Not listening to your intuition can lead you to situations such as unfulfilling relationships that you dread to be in every day, or it could also lead you to a 9-to-5 that you wake up to and that you have to go every day that you don't even enjoy. As a kid, if there was a girl that I liked in my class and I had the urge to ask her out to hang out after school or whatever, deep inside I wanted to do it, and I thought I could have gotten a good result out of it. But my mind was telling me otherwise. My mind was telling me, no, you shouldn't do it. You might get rejected. What happens if you get rejected? And therefore, I didn't ask this girl out due to the fear of rejection. As I grew, I realized that this is my one and only life, and even though time isn't real, there's a limited amount of it. So if I want to do something in this lifetime, then I must execute so I can live a fulfilled life by the time I'm 90 years old on my deathbed. I want to look back and think, oh, I'm so glad I asked that girl out. Even though I got rejected, I still did it and listened to my gut. Or I could think, oh, I'm so glad I started that business idea that I've always wanted to do as a kid. I don't want to think, what would have happened? What if? Or I could have ... Now I'm going to describe to you how to avoid this type of pain, and you're free to do what you want to do, but here's my suggestion. Let's say you're in a situation where you want to write a book, you're aspiring to be an author, and you have all these ideas in your mind, and you're thinking to yourself, when am I going to write this book that I've always wanted to write? Literally stop what you're doing and start writing. If you can't do it right now, literally do it the next day, but what you need to do is to do the task as soon as possible. Yes, the solution sounds simple, but the longer you wait, the more excuses your mind will be bringing up to you, and therefore the harder it will be to execute your dreams. In these situations, it's easy to stray away from your intuition, especially in risky situations, because basically your brain goes in survival mode and makes up all these excuses of why you shouldn't do this one task that you've always wanted to do. So let's say you do listen to your intuition and you ask this girl out that you've been talking to in class and you get rejected. What are you gonna do? Who cares? It might sting for a couple minutes, but it will go away, bro. There's literally 3.5 billion women on this earth, and you're tripping about one of them. While there are other women attracted to you, trust me, there will be other women attracted to you, especially if you're on your self-improvement journey. So I have a short and powerful quote that will help you and has helped me execute tasks. So here it is. This quote is Memento Mori, and it basically means remember, you must die. Though it seems dark from a basic point of view, if you think of this quote differently, it could really help you execute these harder tasks in life. Memento Mori, you will die eventually. Therefore, if I'm gonna die eventually, I might as well do everything that I've always wanted to do with my life. Whether it was skydiving, going swimming with fishes in the ocean, literally anything, man. Do everything you've wanted to do, because once you're older, you can look back and reflect on how great it was. Even if you failed, you're gonna look back and think, damn, I really did that, and I'm happy I did that. This is your one and only life. Make the most out of it.